engaging, that is getting out the vote, that is running people that will get different votes than what's happening in Congress right now. We have 3 different branches outlined in our Constitution, don't we? If Congress did their job, if the Supreme Court did their job, we wouldn't be here today. So what do? We vote them out.
I want to be in with the
Vote them out! Vote them out! Vote them out!
She took some of my thunder because she talked about voting. All right, the League of Women Voters is about defending democracy and empowering voters. How many of you are Georgia residents? Now, how many of you have voted? Commission, the most important race nobody knows about. They are responsible for the rate hikes with Georgia Power. They're responsible for data centers, for our energy grid, for broadband. All of these things so important to every Georgia voter. Unless, of course, you happen to be an EMC person, like Jefferson Electric, or Cobb EMC, which 2 of the incumbents have and don't have Georgia Power for their energy. Think about that. They're passing energy hikes, and they're not affected. Think about that. The League of Women Voters is nonpartisan. We do not support any candidates. We do not support any political party. However, once you're elected, we hold you accountable. And we need to do that with every elected official. We, the people, have the power. And we need to exercise that power. One of the things I've been talking about is we've been protesting, but democracy is more than protesting. And this is where voting comes in. When I talk to people and they say, oh, I don't vote, my vote doesn't matter. Whoa.
Every vote matters!
Every vote matters! We have been decided by 1 or 2 votes. So your vote does matter, and it really matters in the Public Service Commission. We have in Georgia next week and through Halloween is early voting. Now, one of my things is scary, not scary. All right? It is not scary if you vote. If you wait to the last minute and don't vote, that's scary because somebody else is making decisions for you. And Americans, we don't do that, do we? No. So I challenge you, all right, you got this. This is a challenge. I call it my Contact 5 challenge. Contact 5 of your friends and your neighbors. Tell them early voting is going on now. Tell them they have to vote. Tell them you will take them to the voting poll. One of the things that my sons do, I have 2 sons that live in Augusta, and we go vote early together and take a selfie. I want to see selfies on everybody's Facebook page. All right? Take a friend, take a buddy, get them to the polls. Let them know how important this election is. Because if voting was not important, they wouldn't be trying to take it away.
How are you doing? Alright, well if you haven't met me before, my name is Krista, and I'm on the steering committee for Indivisible CSRA here in Augusta. And I am one of the hosts of this event today. I'm going to be honest with you. My anxiety medication has been doing God's work lately. Speaking of, who here is scared about everything that's going on in our country right now? Yeah. Me too. It's a lot, and it's designed to be overwhelming and make us feel helpless. They want us to throw our hands in the air and say it's too messed up. I give up. But guess what? We're here anyway. So right now, I want everybody to just take a moment and appreciate the fact that their tactics of flooding the zone, also known as psychological warfare, didn't work on you. It didn't work on you, it didn't work on us, because we're here standing up for our shared values that we want to see in this country. Mike Johnson and the Republican Party are trying really hard right now to paint us as people who hate America. Which is quite frankly laughable, because it couldn't be further from the truth. We love America, and we want to see it, and we want to see it become the best version of itself, right? USA! 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 A person going to an intervention for a loved one isn't going because they hate their loved one. They hate the toxic behavior, and they want to see their loved one succeed in being the best version of themselves. That is what this No Kings movement is about. We know that America can do better, and we want to see it be a safe place for everyone to succeed. Yes. What I want to speak about today and remind everyone is that each and every one of us has autonomy. We have the autonomy to do things that matter. We used our autonomy today to come out here and show up for our values, which is amazing. This matters. Protests are great to bring visibility to important issues, and we're here showing just that. So what now, after the protest? Who here wants to do things that actually move the needle of change afterwards? Yes. I'm going to be quite honest with you right now. Nobody else is coming to save us from this. Nobody else. It's up to us. And that's the hope. We can keep showing up and fighting for the values that we want to see preserved. How many of you grew up watching Mr. Rogers? Yes, I grew up watching Mr. Rogers, and he had a famous quote that has never been more relevant in my lifetime, and I'd like to share it right now. He said, "When I was a boy, I would see scary things in the news, and my mother would say to me, 'Look for the helpers.' You will always find people who are helping." Yeah. Well, I have something to tell you. That's us. We are to make a choice to be the helpers, to stand up and continue to show up for what we want from our country. Just like it's also a choice not to show up. We get to choose. And here's a big reason to be helpful, and this is what gives me the most hope. I want everyone to take a look around you right now. This is how many people in your community care about what is going on in this country. This is how many people here don't want to see immigrant families torn apart. This is how many people don't want millions of Americans to lose their access to their health care. And these are the people who are going to protect each other here in the CSRA and Augusta. The Trump administration and Rick Allen, our representative here, can legislate whatever craziness they want to, but they cannot legislate away my ability or your ability to care for others and what happens to them. We are not going to do that here. We are going to show up for each other and for our community no matter what. When the government fails us, when Rick Allen fails us, we have this, our community. Community is what's going to get us through this, because strong communities have the power to change things for the better. So again, how many of you are interested in doing things that will actually move the needle of change? Excellent. I have a couple ways that you can do that. One, like Gayla said, vote in the PSC election. You can vote right now. These are the people who set your energy prices. I personally will be voting for the two energy justice candidates, Alicia Johnson and Peter Hubbard. Everybody in the state can vote for both of them right now. I believe we also have Know Your Rights cards that we have available to hand out to people. On one side is a QR code with a link to our link tree where you can sign up with Indivisible CSRA. We have working groups dedicated to elections, governance, communication, service, and direct action. Sorry, my paper tried to blow away. These are where you go if you want to get more involved, but you feel lost on where to start. You can come to our monthly meeting this coming Wednesday, the 22nd at 6:30 p.m. You can sign up to attend this meeting at the link on the back side of that Know Your Rights card. I'm going to leave you all with this quote that I saw online recently. But what can I do? Said 1 million people. How are you using yours? We can get through this together if we continue to show up.
How y'all doing? I know it's been a hot day. It's been a little bit of a long day, but what I have seen today shows me that Augusta, we just don't talk about it, we be about it. My name is Deion Jackson, and I am the Young Democrats of Augusta Richmond County president. And I'm here today to talk to the young people. Young people. Because the future is now. What you're doing right now, whether you've never voted or you voted ever since you turned 18, that means that you are doing the work, and that's important. We have to know that there is power in numbers, whether that be you and a friend or you and 1,000 friends. There's power in numbers. And we're gonna need those numbers fighting the regime known as the Trump administration. That means getting out, voting early, making sure that you're talking to that weird cousin at Thanksgiving. Okay? It's a means of having those tough conversations at your kitchen table, at your college, at your job. Because the only way we are going to fight is just by talking to each other. If you're anything like me, you are a little bit scared. And that's okay. That means that there's something that we can do to fix this.
Yeah.
It's okay to be scared, but what I'm saying